Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Real Talk Mic Drop. And can you please do the favors?
Hold on. There you go.
I got it.
I won't drop it on your knee, bro. Watch.
Baby. With your host, not this side, I.Ortiz.
Baby.
And
Gotta always end it, bro.
And my special guest, the amazing, awesome me, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm just kidding. It is here with Angel Ocampo,
I'll stop that.
the guy from
That boxing video that everybody.
Yep. It is not on my channel anymore.
Yeah, I got taken down.
Take down.
Unfortunate, but
Well,
lucky.
it's on private.
Yep.
Private because the situation with Dutch
Mm.
and the feds is like.
Oh.
I didn't want to take it down because we were so close to like 1,000 views.
On it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. I was like, low-key, I was like, dang, Ivan, what'd you get me into?
I didn't get anybody to it. Oh, you want to hold the phone?
Yeah, I'll hold the phone.
Oh, that's what I thought. Microphone, yeah. Yeah, dude, like, I didn't even, like, I was not serious about this. I was like, you guys want to box? Okay, fine.
Yeah, when you wrote, like, part 2, I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh, funny, yeah. And then he's like, bro, you down? I was like, you about it? And everybody's like, I was like, shit, I guess I kind of have to.
Yeah, I was just like, whatever you guys want to do to benefit my channel, I'll be fine.
I mean, I'm always down for you anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, like, did I invite you? I invited you to the show.
Yeah.
I was like, Angel, you gotta be on a podcast.
We were talking to Edna and, like, the others, and then you're just like, yo.
Yeah, I did talk to them. They were like, it was on your status or something, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. And then later, Edna's like, oh, you didn't invite me to your podcast. I'm like, okay, you want to be on it? No.
Well, I just wanted to be invited, though.
What?
Bro.
Cheyenne did the same thing. She's like,
Yo.
I want to be invited. I'm like, okay. Do you want to come? No. You know what? Fuck you. They're probably watching. Never mind. Just kidding.
Or they don't. Fake supporters.
I don't know, man. I think they're supporters. They're good supporters,
Yeah,
right,
they're
guys?
really cool. I love them.
Thumbs
I
up.
love you guys. Yeah. It was a little awkward. Not gonna lie. Like, showing up and then Evan's like messaging me. And I was like, oh yeah, like, I'm down. Like, I'm here for it. You know. But it was just like a weird little occurrence, and I was like, well, this will be like a little stepping stone into like what my day is gonna be like this week.
Yeah. It was so like, I was kind of uncomfortable because I was like recording and not trying to get like punched in the face because you guys were like on top of me. I'm like, please don't hurt me.
The cameraman in a porn.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, for real.
don't touch me.
Like, I remember I would be like bored of porn. Like, there's always something cool in Pornhub. Like, whether it be memes or just like my video where Holy Sauce is out there.
You got views on Pornhub.
I watched bloopers on there, and there was like a dude jerking it, and it went in the cameraman's face, and like,
Fuck. The liquids. I need like a splash guard. I need one of these.
or the weeaboo mask.
Doctor, I got you.
You know, when people like come into the layer of I.Ortiz, the weirdest response was, "Hey, I'm where you masturbated." I'm like, damn it.
No, I didn't.
I remember it was Christian. He was like, oh, is this where you masturbate? I'm like,
day to day.
Well, maybe, perhaps.
Odd flex, but okay.
You know, when you're single for a long time, it's like, all right, come on.
I mean, even if you're not, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh well. But Yeah, I think like for me, like the first thing that I came in to notice was like the way your room smells, bro. It's so good. I love the little incense you got over there. It's decent.
The incest is good.
Incest.
Oh. Incest.
Yep. Step brother, step son.
Oh no.
Incense, bro. Incense.
I always confuse that together. I'm like, incest.
I don't know.
Like I'd be at Walmart, be like, can you help me find the incest? And they're like, what?
I was like, damn, South Alabama, I.Ortiz. How y'all doing today? Dude, it's weird that you mentioned that because I was just watching an anime. It's called Domestic Girlfriend. It's really good. Like the story's really good, but to me, when I started watching it, I had no clue that like it was gonna be a story about like, oh yeah, like we hooked up, and then my parents like were apparently dating for a while and they never knew, and they turned out to be now they're step siblings and like they still like liked each other. And they're like, I don't know what to do.
What the?
And then like now they're.
You sure this was anime or?
Yeah, no, it was anime. It was anime because they had it on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll doesn't really do hentai.
Oh.
So.
I hate when I'm just watching anime and just like the sexual part comes in and then just my parents be like coming in like, oh, like, man, I'm like, oh.
Presses everything but the pause button.
Yeah,
raises volume.
Try to like fast forward. I just can't. I'm just like playing it louder or something, you know. Like, oh.
Yeah.
I hate when the anime girls are just like, I don't know. They always like talk like they're having sex. Like,
yeah, they're.
I'm like, jeez, I gotta turn this shit down.
I mean, I think that's like the culture. Like, I think like Japan, even with all their art, because while I was in art class, we talked a lot like with Mr. Velato and stuff, and like printing was like one big thing, and like distributing of porn was like the biggest thing for like Japan, because they were like one of the first art forms, so like porn. It's kind of funny, and then like I think like their just culture is very sexual. It's kind of weird, you know.
Yeah, it's very weird. I like it. I mean, just the culture.
Yeah. Really, yo,
yeah.
you dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I'm a big weeb, dude.
Yeah, I'm a low-key big weeb, but I try not to like let it be like too much of a like about me, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think that it's a characteristic, not just, you know, I think like, yeah, I enjoy watching anime, but yeah. I mean, I'll send it out like unironically, you know, sometimes, like, you know, like, yo, like, ooh, or, you know,
oh no,
haha, hee XD.
Oh
just
no.
Like, just the fucking.
I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, I like it, honestly.
I was always kind of down to visit a convention, but I'm low-key, like. Yeah. They just look raw. Like it's like the ambience always looks really cool, and like everybody's like cool. But I'm not a big fan of like eccentric people. You know, like not eccentric people, but like, you know, like eccentric, like stereotype, like weeb.
Oh yeah,
like,
you know,
go to,
the
like,
fat guys that be having no deodorant, like, yeah, Mikasa from Attack on Titan is really fucking hot, you know.
Yeah, we have those at ECC for like when I first started. That's why I like stayed away from like hanging out over there. But it's whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to get along like with anybody because like there are people like they do have like a common interest and they might be cool to talk to. Like, you know, like they talk about anime. I'll be like, oh, I watched that anime. That anime was kind of raw. But like sometimes like I'll be like, dang, don't take it too far though.
Yeah, there's cool people to talk about anime with, and then there's just like full-on weeps. Like, all right, I'm cringing now that I'm talking. Yeah. I'm cringing with every sentence.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Brazy.
What do you think about the roaring 20s?
The raw XD 20s.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I know I had like a very fucking ugly ass phase at one point. Like skinny ass jeans.
Oh yeah.
Fucking metal band shirts. My hair was always
I love that.
But I was also like a little like an athletic kid, like high school, so I wore my running shoes, like my running trainers, and like I never really got into like bands like during that time either. So I just looked out of place. Oh god. I had like these boosted ass shoes ready to fucking dash on anybody.
I never was like into any clique. I was just always like I.Ortiz or like Big Daddy Ivan.
I kind of felt like that too. I never really felt like even now, like I never really felt like, yeah, this is like the friend group. Like these are like, you know, I always kind of felt like belong to them. You know, they're really cool, and I like hang out with them. But I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, like I know like what their inside, all their inside jokes are. I'm not even entirely sure, but I definitely try to hang out with people that I feel like, you know, I feel comfortable with. Like it's not ever about.
Yeah, because if you have to like hide your like
who you are.
Yeah, it's like fucking cringe.
It's lame.
Yeah, I'm all for like, just if you want to be yourself, do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to show me your favorite song, whether it's like
trash or like
really
opinionated,
like a really girly song or something.
Yeah,
I'm down.
For real.
Let me hear that shit.
We hit that Katy Perry, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I love girly songs. I have a gay playlist on my YouTube. Private, of course. Unless I get thumbs up, if you want.
Auto release. No, yeah, I love how people are very open. They're like, oh, hey, listen to this. Like, I think, like, you know, especially when there's songs that like people think, like, oh yeah, I know, like what kind of music. Like, especially when we get to know, they're like, try listening to this. Like, you might like it. You know, that was me. You know, I always like listening to bands like Pliny and Sean and Polyphia and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that's cool. And then I started listening to like jazz. And jazz is like really cool for me now too.
I love jazz.
I love jazz.
When I was a kid, I would just like listen to that on the TV.
Yeah.
It would be like a channel for jazz, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Dude, it's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Love listening to all the notes at one time. It's like really slap the fucking keyboard.
Yeah. I like listening to like high pitched music.
High pitched music, yeah.
No, like high pitched like voice, you know.
Voice singing.
Like the Bee Gees. Or
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like men that can do like a high voice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for it, you know.
No, I hear it.
My band, James Cooper Cave, you know.
Yeah.
They have this song where it's just like, I love to like sing along to it when I'm in a car alone. I'm just driving and I'm just like,
Hallelujah. For me, like when I'm driving, I'm more into. See, like the issue with me is I'll listen just like to my like playlist because it's like easy to like I like know like the muscle memory to get there, so I don't have to like look at my phone.
oh yeah, you just go like.
Yeah, and like I'm like already playing music, and I'll play my like playlist, and like the only thing that I have against that is that I'll listen to that same like liked songs like every single day, and I'm just like, like bro, I hate myself.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm just down for like sad music all the time. Even though I'm like really happy.
Sad music is a goat. You know, it hits. It does hit.
Sometimes I don't even be sad. I'm just like, sad music is like a high to me. Mm-hmm. I don't smoke or anything, do any drugs anymore. Mm-hmm. It's just like it makes me like breathe in and breathe out. That's all I need. I'm good with it.
Yeah, dude, breathing is pretty important.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Especially when like, for me, like especially when I'm nervous, like I'll like not breathe. I'll like forget to breathe, you know. I'll hold in my breath or take very shallow breaths, and I'm like, oh shit, like I'm starting to feel like a little lightheaded. I'm like I haven't breathed in a while.
Yeah, I forget to breathe sometimes. Sometimes when I'm like really into something, like maybe like editing a video, I'm just like, oh, I forgot to breathe. Hold up. I'm just like laying in the couch. I'm like,
you're like yawning and shit.
And I'm just like
this
shit pulsates. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the things, like, because I've been going to therapy as of like 2, and it's like one of the bigger things. She was like, bro, you just need to breathe. I was like, damn.
Oh,
right?
thank you.
Thanks, dog. No, but it's true. Like, it actually does help. Like, to like take a moment and be like, all right, time to breathe in. Breathe in for like 4 seconds, and then hold it for another 4, and then just like slowly let it out. It just feels like your whole body is now relaxed. And, like, I never really understood like how much like breathing can really like ease your whole body, like not just like, you know, it's like your lungs. Yeah, it feels good. I was like, shit.
You're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, it hits different, especially when you're like stressed.
Yeah.
That shit do be hitting different.
I'm always stressed. I'm just like, let me just put on some sad music. Let me breathe in and breathe out. Even before like a promo, like you know those promos that be like, talking. I have to breathe first, obviously. Sometimes I do it in the showers a lot, just like talk, into a microphone, like imaginary microphone. I'm like,
Working on your bars.
my bars and my promos, just like.
You gotta practice. The better you practice, like the more comfortable you feel doing it.
Yeah, cause like, if you give me any topic, I can just like spit a promo. Like, do you have a topic?
Dude, Kim Jong-un.
Okay, no. What the fuck? Hold on.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Exactly, dude. That was your promo. Like, what the fuck going on over there?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know why that came to mind. I was like watching like the news like before I got here.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I was watching him like with Trump like bombing Iran and like what like like not that I'm like a nerd for news, but sometimes I was be like looking on like dang, dude, like low key. This could turn out to be something pretty bad. Like
with Iran, what are they gonna do? Throw rocks at us? Okay, we can throw. Okay, I'm not gonna. Nah. Okay, switch subjects. Okay, I don't wanna get us bombed.
Political, yeah. No, yeah, for sure. No, but like for real, though, I'm just scared. Like, not so much like for us. I mean, yeah, I'm scared for our people too, but I'm just scared for other people. Like,
yeah,
like Iran like bombs like a military base that we have in another country, and then like all those people like died, and then we retaliate by like going excessive. Like let's say like, they throw another nuke at somewhere where we shouldn't, and then like a bunch of people fucking died.
Innocent people are dying because of this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't know, but it definitely feels like it should be like pointed out somewhere sometime. That shit can get brazy. It feels like a Gucci ad-lib bird.
I am enjoying these memes though of the war.
Oh yeah, dude, they're fucking hilarious.
They always put in like the box by Roddy Rich. Put in the box. She sucked a nigga soul. Gotta cash that. Tell her wipe a nigga nose. Say slap slap. I will never sell my soul. I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at. I love that song, dude.
Yeah. You know what's funny? What? Speaking of songs that are like hidden, I've been listening to Finito by Chief Keef.
What? Bandito?
No, Finito. By Chief Keef. I like the one verse, like the first like opening where he's like, "I'm a gorilla." And like, he's like, "I'm a gorilla." I'm a fucking coop. I'm gonna pull up. It's a zoo. I was like, "Ah shit." Mic dropped again. But yeah, I was just looking at the video. Like, and it was like came out like about 2013 for like 12. Fuck, I don't know. And like one of the videos, like one of the girls like boxing, bro, they're fucking throwing like fucking swings at each other, and like one of the girls get uppercut and it just folds. I was like, bro, imagine. I was like, damn, this is 2012. Yeah, Chief Keef's been wilding. I don't know where he's at. He's probably in Iran, pulling up like a gorilla.
Holy crap. Yeah, what would you say is like the most dumbest song you've heard? Like where you just fucking love like replaying it, even though it's like the dumbest song ever.
Bass Creator.
Bass Creator?
Yo, it's a random ass song that I was listening to in the car with my friend, and it was a fucking meme, bro. It was like stupid. It was hilarious. Dude, it's like so corny. It's like retro, like not even. It's like retro techno, but like with like Die Hard like really want to be EDM, and it was like just so funny. And he's like, "Baby, Space Creator," and I was like,
what is it called again?
It was, I don't know what the song is called. So there's another one that I found on my Pinterest. I'll play a little bit of it because his SoundCloud pulled up when we were looking at it. It made me die. It was hilarious. Let's see. This is his picture for it. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, I'd be listening to the like, it's Rucka or something.
Rucka Ali.
Yes.
I love those videos, bro. Those were like my shit. Like for a while. Like that's just all that I watched.
They're just like racist songs, and I just
Rucka Ali. And I was like, damn.
I like Pink Eye songs. I like you heard of the Bloodhound Gang?
Bloodhound Gang? No.
The Bad Touch?
Bad Touch.
Dress up as monkeys.
No.
Like sweat, baby, Texas, drop me, and you do the kind of set that only Prince will sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I bet you feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebro, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You had a, yeah.
Damn, you really hit that. Now you gotta breathe. Damn, hold on, what the heck? What is this?
Oh, I'll show you after the show, baby. You know what? It's a thing where I take out my shirt.
Yeah, take off your shirt
at the end of every podcast, baby. Unless it's a girl.
I mean, what if she allows it, bro? Why you gotta discriminate?
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm scared of girls.
Nah, honestly, same. Girls are kind of fucking scary.
Yeah, which is why it takes me a long time to get one. I'm like, okay. Hi.
Bro, you know what joke really got me once? I was hanging out with my friend Vince, and his dad came up, and he's like, and I was trying to say something, but I started, bro. I was like, and he's like, bro, Angel, today, Junior. I was like, shit, bro. What the fuck? It's like, damn, Angel, did you ride the short bus growing up? And I was like, God. I was like, goddamn, where's all this heat coming from, bro? Our dad's got jokes. Today, Junior. I was like, goddamn.
I stutter a lot, honestly. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm rapping for like my new songs or anything, I get like, oh fuck, I can't even do the note, you know.
I don't know. I've been practicing singing too. Like, not that I like really pursue anything like in singing. I just do it because it's fun, and plus I play a shit ton of instruments, so like every now and then I'm like, damn, you know what takes minimal effort to do, and like I don't even have to pick it up. I can just sing for a bit, and like it's decent. It's like I definitely remember when I initially was like, yo, I'm gonna start singing like a bit, and like now I feel like a little better about it. Never enough to like sing in front of people, but definitely enough to be like, alright, I can go to karaoke and like just have at it and like have fun, like
I would love to go to karaoke place.
Yeah, we went to this place in Schaumburg. It's called Yin Yang, like something like that. Like it's something like that, but it's a little Korean place. It's really cute, and like they have like a bunch of little rooms, and the songs just go hard, like for no reason. And there's my girlfriend recorded me like around 1-2 one day when I was hanging out with my friends, Brandon, Copeland, and Jackie, and everybody else. And they caught me singing to Mr. Brightside, bro. I love Mr. Brightside. That's like one of my fucking favorite songs. For no reason, bro. I just hear that and I'm like, immediately my brain like perks up.
Oh gosh.
I'm like, damn. Mr. Brightside. I was like, no, I get stupid hype. And I feel the same way about like Modest Mouse. Yeah, Modest Mouse. Any song like Washboard or
Float On.
Float On's like, I took a bird, pulled her into a cop car the other day. He just drove off or something like that. I don't know, bro. I love that song too.
That's in my sad music playlist.
I feel like that should be like your sad but feeling better playlist.
Yeah. Like
it's a very like uppity song too, so it like makes me feel like what's whatever. Yeah.
If you're having a shitty day, just like whatever.
It's like fucking yeah. You know, but low key, going back to like talking about like therapy like not too long ago, my therapist was like telling me like, Angel, you've been like you've like numbed out anger out of your system so much that, like I feel like you just don't have any. I was like, I just sat there like I don't know, maybe. I was like, I don't really get angry, like I don't really get mad. I just kind of assume like things happen, and it's like it is what it is. Like deal with it, you know. So she was like, I need you to find things like that you find annoyed. So I was like, dang, like low key, what annoys you? Like what gets you like upset or like mad? Like you know, it's weird, right? Like thinking about it now.
I was gonna say something racist, but we're not gonna go that way.
It's cool.
Annoys me. I can say a lot of stuff that can tick me off and just make me go off the edge. I'll name a couple. The blender going off, dishes being like dishes.
Or when like parents are like eat, like when they're like it's past like when you were a kid, it's like 9 o'clock, they send you to bed, and like I swear to God, they're just like whipping dishes into the fucking sink. That's loud as fuck.
Yeah, that sneezing, crying, babies crying.
That's a good one.
I don't know, dude. That would get me like off the ropes. I'd be like, ah. I would literally just fucking like go ape shit.
Ape shit. Dang.
The blender,
yeah. The blender always. No, you know what? So I bought a Roomba, right?
What's
like
that?
little robot things that like sweep for you. I bought it because like like my cats are dumb as fuck. Like they're literally fucking stupid as shit. They're like, so. Like when they get out of the litter box, they'll just fucking I swear they're grabbing like litter box, like the litter from with their hands, just going through the floor. And like I come home and I'm like stepping, I'm like, what's this fucking crunchy ass sound?
Yeah.
I'm like mad as hell. Alright, so I got a little Roomba like to sweep that up for me while I'm gone. And my cats fucking turn it on in the middle of the night sometimes. They'll just press the button with their little fucking ass paws.
They'd be like that.
And the the little thing like comes out and he's like, and then like fucking, I'm thinking like in the middle of the night, who the fuck is knocking on my door? And it's like the little thing going like, it's like dumb. It's like hitting you. It's like hitting the door like this. It's like, oh, there's a door. Okay, there's a door there.
I would be so scared.
Yeah, dude, it'd be in the middle of the night and I'm like, what the don't look at me.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, imagine.
Do I have to grab my sword?
Imagine. Ooh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I love the sword.
It looks cool as fuck. How much did you pay for it?
So this sword goes back to when Radio Shack was still... No, wait, was it Radio Shack?
Radio Shack?
No, it was Cash Converters by Joe.
Cash Converter. Oh, yeah.
Now it's like Trash Traders or something. I think it's like closed off now.
No, yeah, they moved locations to like a place like in like Hoffman Estates or like Schaumburg.
Yeah, it was for like a music video.
With
the wrong crowd, obviously.
No, I remember. I still remember that video.
I want to forget it. I want to forget everything of that. But I forgive them if like, not the bitch that cheated on me, but like the rest of everybody else. I'll be like, okay, we're cool.
No, yeah, I feel like, well, that led up to like who you are now too. So like,
yeah,
every like past experience always kind of leads up to who you are now.
Yeah.
And like for me, I'm fucking getting scammed. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for those $20 you gave me for gas when I got scammed. Bro, I got literally scammed for so much money. It was stupid.
Yeah, I remember that. You're like, I gotta fill up the gas. And I'm like, bro, here.
I was like, I got some gas, or I got you with some gas money. I was like, I really like that. To me, like went a long way. It's like how much like I felt like cared about, and it was like very hard for me like to understand that too. You know, like some people just like genuinely care. I was like, shit, what the fuck? I was like, thanks, Ivan. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, you were going through a hard time. You had like scammed like $3,000 or something.
$2,000, and like I was still going to school, and I was like doing shitty in school now because like I just couldn't get my mind off like things, and it was a little rough patch.
Yeah, like everybody was broke that day except me.
Yeah.
We hung out with them.
I mean, I didn't like plan to be broke that week. I just got robbed.
Yeah, we all hung out, and
like we planned it ahead of time, and I was like before that even happened. So I was like, yeah, dude, I'm excited to see y'all.
And then we all were broke except me, and then like, guys, where do we go?
Yeah, we
got
like,
some ice cream. We went to a sex shop.
We did go to Lover's Lane. That's what it was called. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
Lover's Lane. That was wild. You buy your boss the ring for sex button thing. That shit was raw. I was like, damn.
That was hilarious.
It's like, yo, like your story was like, I broke his bell. He thinks I broke it.
He thinks I broke his bell. I'm like, bro, I didn't do it. Like, there was this thing where we would ring every time there was like a sex joke or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my gosh, this customer is going so hard. And I'd be like, ding. My manager wasn't there. He was off for the whole week, so I stole his bell and started ringing for like sex. Like, my other manager, he's like, what are you doing, Alvin? You get back to work. He grabs it, he breaks it, like on accident, and puts it back. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get you a new bell. It took me like 3 months to get one. But it was a ring for sex bell, so I'm just like, yeah.
That was hilarious. I was laughing. Oh shit. But then Cheyenne didn't want to go inside, bro.
Yeah, what the... Oh.
Yo.
Pussy.
Yo. I was like, damn, like, why don't you just go inside? Like, what's the big deal? What's gonna happen?
I would buy that dick gummy, though.
The dick
No
gummies?
Homo. No homo.
Dude, that thing was huge.
That shit was huge.
Yeah.
It was like, alright.
Yo.
It looks good.
It looks like this, right? Like.
It looks good, no homo, but I wouldn't eat it in front of people.
Dude, I love gummies too. Dude, Black Forest gummies are like organic. I don't know what they are, but those shit go hard. I was like, damn, they kind of taste good. They actually taste like fruit.
And just like,
yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, I
You like chewing on shit?
bunch on. Yeah, I go like.
That's me, dude. Now that I work at Starbucks, like we throw like the pastries that we had in the case, right? Because you know, like who wants fucking pastries that sat there over a whole day? And once we're throwing them away, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to eat this shit because it's all like, it's literally all sugar and like carbs. Bro, I just want to take a bite and like, I won't even eat the bite. I just want to take a bite just to feel like I'm like T-first thinking into something. That's me every now and then. Just feel like my little cousin, dude, she bites everything and everyone. I'm like, what the heck? She bit me when we were playing Monopoly. Bro, she owed me like $3 from landing in like one of the first areas, like when you start out the game. And it's like, oh yeah, I paid this person $3.
So she bit you?
Yeah, she wouldn't give me the $3. I was like, bro, and she's like, I ain't paying you. You know, I was like, bro, just pay me. It's $3 freaking. Let me get him. And she's like, bro, I never fold. And she's like, nah, give me that shit back. She grabbed my arm like this, and she just went. And she like held onto my arm, bro. That shit was purple. And I tried to be a little badass, like, I know it doesn't hurt, you know. But like, shit, I shouldn't have done that because it just bit harder. And so I was like, oh shit. And I waited a little longer to see if it would go away, and she would stop. And nah, she just kept going until like I was like, nah, she's gonna like break through my skin. Like I need to stop.
I would numb the pain sometimes when people are like twisting my nipples. Like I'd be like, doesn't hurt. They would be twisting it hard as fuck. They're like, oh my gosh, this guy's invincible. I'm like,
same. I think that happened to me in high school.
I'm dead inside, honestly.
I used to have my wrestling captain, Zach McCullough, bro. That dude would like go up to me and like fucking even dig his nails into it and fucking, and I'd be like, and then I feel like it just numbed me out for like the rest of like from freshman to senior year.
There we go. More light, more cooler. Shit. I can't see shit, sorry. I kind of have an eye patch right now.
Yeah, forget. Damn, Evan also fucking had like a close to a black eye too. Like after the thing, he sent me a picture.
Really?
Yeah, like the worst thing I had, bro, my lip was busted up. It was like bleeding. I was like shit. And I just had like little brown spots. Not anymore. Like lip skin kind of like heals pretty fast.
Yeah, I remember that. You would drive me home and you were like bleeding. I'm like, damn, fuck.
He was like, damn, Angel, I really got you into this.
I did do it.
It was fun. I had a good time. And like that was like the most important thing too, like just have a good time. It wasn't like, oh yeah, we're mad at each other, let's fight. It was more of like, hey, let's meet up.
Yeah, what'd you think about the intro?
The intro, dude, it was raw. Like the preview was actually raw.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit.
Yeah, you're like, why are you making me do this? And I'm like, just do it, just do it. Punch the fucking thing and go like that.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh, that kind of gave me chills. Not gonna lie.
Dude, it was like a dope thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are gonna witness the most anticipated match of the history of
Elgin.
yeah.
I remember the first time they came over, so like when you like part one, when Evan and Esteban came over, and it was right when I got back from like a cross country race. I was tanked. I was like dead. I was literally, they came and they've been apparently at my house for like 20-30 minutes, and they've been waiting for me to open the door, and I was like knocked out on the couch because I was like super tired. And then they're like, hey, come out, let's box. I was like, what the fuck? Why? They're like, just for fun, bro. Like, I know you got some gloves, because Esteban used to come over to my house like all the time. And I was like, okay, cool. And he just got some piercings too. He just got some earrings. And we went out in the back, and Evan, What the fuck?
Sorry.
I thought that was me.
No, that's me.
Oh shit. Maybe you connected. I don't know, but that sounds good. No.
Go on with your story.
Oh yeah, and then so like we were boxing and then like we were fucking. Bro, I was so tired. I could like hardly keep my legs steady. Like my legs were shaking. Yeah, my legs were like shaking, bro. They were like. But and then I started getting into it, and I was like, okay, cool. And I started getting more comfortable. Like, all right, let's keep going. Like this and that. And we boxed, and everybody's like, oh, look at me fucking beat your ass. I was like,
you were tired.
Oh, dude, I was like, all right, that's cool. I don't really care, like, you know.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, look, I mean, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, it's whatever.
You beat up Esteban too, right?
Oh, yeah. Fucking. And then, but the one that he didn't post was when Esteban was recording, and we were wrestling, and I was close to, like, he was like, he had me like a little headlock, and I was like, Esteban was like closing in on the camera, and I saw him, and I was like messing around, because like, me and Evan, while he was wrestling, I was like, he really, he's not as good of a wrestler, you know, and that was me. I was like, well, that has some years of experience, like, this is it. And he was like, then I started slowly started like to hold him in like a little chokehold, and he was like, oh yeah, no, let's stop. He never posted that one. I was like, where's our wrestling match, bro?
The card.
I want to see it. See where Esteban was recording me and Evan wrestling, and I was like holding him in locks, and then he was like, I was like, dang, but you posted the one where you punched me pretty fucking good. Yeah. I was like, whatever, like.
You know, Elgin Fight Night 2 never. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I wish it would, but there's too many people and too many schedules that we have to like be like, okay, we got to do this on this day, you know.
Yeah, people don't always pull through either.
It looked good though. So versus Julio, I think Julio wanted to fight everybody.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Julio was really about it. Yeah, props to him too. He was a cool, like, you know, it was a good match, and he refed it pretty good. And I think he was giving us pointers and everything like throughout the match, because like I'm an inexperienced, you know, boxer. That's not what I do. And I mean, I did kickboxing for a while. Back with Gamberos. Now my coach is like super famous in like Mexico too. He's like holding rings. He's been on like Univision. Like I was like, God damn, this dude's getting like everywhere. Like what really? Like who was this dude really my coach? I was like, and he was super cool. We had a really cool relationship, me and my coach too. So I was like into kickboxing. You know, I don't feel like my punches were ever as good as my kicks. I was always like pretty flexible, so it was like the kicking was really cool for me. And like then wrestling came a thing for me. And I tried jiu-jitsu when I was like out of high school for like a solid month or two, and that was cool. But I didn't really like it because. There was only like the learning gap was like huge. So I was either with like the beginners, like I was like a little better, like way better than, because you know I had previous wrestling experience, and there I'd put them and they're like, oh yeah, this is how you do a lock. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I do it, and they're like, wow, that took me a while to learn. And I was like, it's really not that hard to get into. And then if it wasn't that, they'd put me with the dudes who were like, oh yeah, these guys are our brown and black belt. I was like, huh? And they're like, oh yeah, just do your best, like. They'll try their hardest not to hurt you. I was like, their hardest? I was like, not to hurt me? That sounds kind of fucking... And so I would get bullied around and, like, choked out. Or, like, he'd be like, all right, like, you're doing okay, but, like, you're exposing your back. And I was like, I was like, that's not what I'm used to. So they're like, oh, just, like, fucking just choking me out. I'm like, I was like, all right, whatever. Fuck this. I don't really like this sport. At least I didn't like the ambience I was in. If I was more people, like, maybe, like, in my learning area... That'd be cool. Otherwise, I think I would have enjoyed it more.
So, you did say you never get angry, right?
I really? Yeah, kind of don't.
Huh. You've never been mad your whole life, kind of?
Well, I always just kind of assumed, like, whoever gets mad loses. And that was, like, for me, like, something that my mom always kind of told me. Like, if you get upset, you get mad, you lose. Like, you'll do things that are stupid. Or you'll just be like made fun of because you got mad. So I was always kind of like, alright, that's for like pussies.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean, I'll definitely get like annoyed or upset, and if it gets too far, I'll just say something. I'll be like, hey, like I don't really feel comfortable like with this, or like, or hey, like Just kind of like, I don't know if you know, but like it'll make me uncomfortable. Like can we like sort this out? You know, it's cool. Like, you know, I always kind of like approach things and be like, hey, it's like
maturely, right?
Yeah, you know, I'd be like, hey, you know, this doesn't make me feel that great. Like, can we like sort this out? Like, can you like stop? Or like, if you can't, like, it's cool, but like, can you like keep me out of it? You know.
I can't say the same for me, honestly. I know people see me always, you know, cracking a joke or something. I get mad sometimes.
They're jokes.
Yeah.
Or people get mad as fuck over jokes too.
Yeah, that too. I've gotten mad before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like to show that side of me, or like feeling side of me.
Mm.
In the past, now I can do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Feelings, you know.
Yeah, and I'm working on that. You know, it's different when you're actually working on like something like of yourself. It feels weird like knowing that you need to. Most people like will assume everything's fine. Like me, you know, everything's okay. You know, it's whatever. Like it happened. Like what's a big deal? But it like takes a toll into like the amount of stress like you take into your body too. So it's always good to like acknowledge like when things are like upsetting you. You'll be like, all right.
Yeah,
it's upsetting.
When you do that, you kind of just like get more peace.
Yeah.
And if you just like don't tell anybody, it's just like,
yeah.
I hate holding shit in.
Yeah. Now it's different. Like I'm trying to work on like not holding stuff in and be like, all right, this is how I feel. I have every right to feel this way. So like I can't help it. So like I'll tell you, like, hey, I'm feeling this way. You know. Like, yeah. I know, like, not to, like, bring up anything, like, from the past, but I remember when I just got done, me and Stephanie just broke up, and you guys were, like, talking, or you guys were saying stuff. And I was like, hey, cool, Ivan, like, you know, I messaged you. I still remember it, because, like, you took it, like, you know, like, pretty well, and I was, like, very glad, you know, I was very happy that you were, like, very, like, cool about it, you know. I was like, yeah, I respect that. I respect it a lot, because, like, I was, like upset with myself, because I was, like, going through it. But then again, you were just like, all right, hey, I understand, like, my bad. I really didn't have any intention, like, to, like, hurt you or, like, make you feel bad. I was like, it's cool, like, you know, like, I got that too. And I was like, you know, you're a cool dude, and he's...
Yeah, we never really liked each other like that. We just did it for the meme.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, now, like, obviously I have, like, no quarrels with her or anything or anybody. I was just, like, at the time, I was, you know, kind of hurt, and I was like, I know I can talk to you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I figured, like, oh yeah, Ivan's always pretty cool. Like, we used to hang out in front of our English teachers with everybody, like, for a couple minutes with Goose. Yeah. Love Goose, bro.
Like, if people, like, approach me and be like, oh, hey, this is how I'm feeling, I'll listen, honestly. Yeah. I think I am friends with Arturo again, Arturo Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz.
Because he, like, literally Snapchatted me something, and, like, I forgot this guy existed. I'm like, what the fuck? He lives? Like, I just, like, forget people exist, you know, until they, like, do something. So, like, you know, we weren't friends.
Yeah.
I guess. I didn't really want to do that, but I think he had learned his lesson. Because if you have a girl that's just like, you gotta have me as a friend. You gotta have only me as a friend. No guys, no girls, no...
You can't talk to me. You can only talk to this one because I kind of...
Promo time.
Promo time.
Oh. Because that's the thing, guys. Arturo Ortiz, my brother, who has the same birthday as me, baby. He has a last name as me. I mean, how do you say we're not related, right? So, Arturo had this girl that was basically controlling his life. Couldn't have his girl best friends, Edna and Cheyenne. He couldn't have me.
Yeah, you.
As a best friend. What
but
am I gonna do
she
with
allowed me. Like, I see them at school. She talked to me. Like, oh, cool. So I never feel like she had like an issue with me either. But like, damn, I could really see like how much it's like wearing Arturo down. You know?
Yeah, and then like Arturo's like, okay, I'm gonna end it. I'm like, okay, cool. He did it. Lasted for like 3 days. Went back together with that fucking whore. I don't care if she's watching this. Fuck off. But like, he just couldn't. she just controlled him, and it's just like, you don't do that to a person that you love, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Either you respect them, you respect that he has some friends that are girls, or just don't fucking go out.
Yeah. No, I feel like I've definitely found someone like now that is very cool to hang out with, and like you guys haven't met her yet, but I've showed you guys pictures. And my girlfriend's really chill, and like she lets me hang out with whoever. I let her hang out with whoever, and we can talk to whatever we want. And there's always like the difference, like whether you have intentions or like don't have intentions, like with someone. So like obviously if I feel uncomfortable, be like, hey, like I don't want to like make you feel like you can't talk to this person, but like just know it makes me feel uncomfortable. And
especially if they have like had a thing or like,
yeah, no, that's always kind of weird. But I would be like, oh hey, like or like if you know that you're talking to someone that you have a thing with, you kind of tell them ahead of time, you know, like you're like, hey, like I'm hanging out with let's say like a girl that I used to talk to, but like you never really had a thing, you know, officially, and we're just catching up, we're good friends, you know, there's nothing going on, like you let her know, right? That's something cool to do. But yeah, I felt like, damn, bro, Arturo's goal was really hitting something, and Arturo was definitely feeling a sort of way.
Yeah.
And me trying to like not be a part of like
the
drama, like not that I wanted to exclude myself, I just didn't want to like make a case in point for you guys or for him, because that was like I didn't really know what was going on. Yeah. And while we were hanging out, I was, you know, like kind of like, oh yeah, where's Arturo? And you guys are like.
Yeah, that was the day that I had to go to the bathroom in Lord's Park.
God damn, there's people waiting in line.
Let me tell you guys a story, guys. So, Lord's Park, we hung out before we went to Cilantro.
Oh yeah, Cilantro.
Or whatever. I drank that agua chacha, that white milk or whatever. Bro, that gave me the shits, man.
Did he? Yup.
Right when we went to the Lord's Park, I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. You guys went to the tennis rackets? Or tennis court?
Yup.
Went to the bathroom, fucking like farting some wet shit. Like a go. There was no toilet paper. So I'm like, bro, I think we can make it.
I don't think it's
oh, it's just her.
It's my girlfriend. No, she's important. I just didn't want to answer right now. She'll know.
He loves you.
Yeah. I love you so much.
Anyways, go to the bathroom, no toilet paper. I'm like, okay, I think I can make this without, like, you know, having to wipe. I didn't.
You didn't
My
have
shit
any.
came out wet. My shit was like just, oh my gosh. I was like, okay, well, what do I do now?
Bro, I'm glad I was the one who didn't eat.
Yeah, bro. And then I had to call you.
I'd be like, bro.
No, was it Edna I called?
No, you called me.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay,
bro.
I'm not gonna let a girl know that I have the shits and I need toilet paper. So I'm like, Angel, no toilet paper, man. I need help.
Bro, we were. So the funny thing about that is that we're pretty close, like to Aldi, because like that's where the tennis courts are, right? So we're like contemplating, fuck, do we go like to Aldi's or like nah? The Aldi sell shit is like in bulk, so we gotta go like Walgreens or like nah, that's way too fucking far. And like that's gonna take forever to buy and come back. And I was like, shit, like what's the next course of ideas to go? And I was like, I'll go. Oh, the pools are open because the dude had the pools had like a party going on. Yeah. So I was like, dude, there's gotta be like a lifeguard somewhere. And then it had to be Oscar. And I was like, hey bro, like my boy's in the bathroom, and he's like, no toilet paper, and he's like, shit bro, for real? Like we called like the park, they're like, now they're closed. And then I was like, alright, let's call the pool. They're like, no one answered the phone. And I was like, alright, let's call, who do we call? And so I decided to run over there, and he's like, bro, he needs some toilet paper here. He's like, he gave me like 2 rolls. I was like, go run. I was like, cool, I'm gonna head over there. And I started heading over to you. Bro, there's like 4 or 5 people waiting. And they're like, bro, anybody in there? Like, they're knocking on the door like, doof, doof.
Dude, I hated that shit, man, because I'm like, there's no toilet paper. I'm like hell hostage. And these guys didn't speak English or anything.
They did. There was 2. So there was a white dude and with his fucking wife, and they're older. And there was a dude who was like, you know, Mexican, didn't speak it probably English. And there was another dude, I think he was black, And you just chilled there. I was like, bro, there's no toilet paper. He's like, bro, it's like, dang, you think you good? Like, it probably stinks in there, right? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know, I haven't been in there yet. They're like, bro, who's in there? I was like, I don't know. He's like, and then I told the dude, I even spoke to him in Spanish. He just looked at me, he's like, he fucking did. Like,
yeah, dude, I'm like, no hay papel. And then them fucking Mexican, excuse my French, that fucking Mexican will just stood there and he's like, I just saw his feet. I'm like, bro, there's no paper. I'm stuck here.
Instead of fucking helping you and be like, oh yeah, let me go get someone to get you some paper. He's
Let
like,
me get somebody else.
Let me just watch your feet.
Yeah, there was 2 people standing outside. I'm like, fuck this shit. I had to call you, like, guys, help me.
That was wild. I think I haven't like ran like that in a minute. I ran pretty freaking fast that day. I was like feeling it. I was like, bro, I gotta get my boy Ivan some toilet paper. Yeah, I was like, dang.
Fucking focus.
It was some wild shit, bro. I honestly, in playing tennis, like badminton, I had a good time. I actually had a really good time. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I never would have expected like playing tennis. And we bought that shit for like $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thrift shop, man.
Is that where you got the club, right? Or is that a different one?
Yeah, this is the same one.
Yeah. Got the club, and I bought like 6, 7, or I got like 4 tennis rackets and like 4 badminton rackets for like $2.
Yeah, I found out this was a women's club because it says woman on the sides. It says woman power. I'm like, oh fuck my life.
I mean, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
It's just a club. You got it for like what? $1? 50 cents?
Yeah.
He's like, can you break 100? And the dude's like, are you fucking stupid?
Can you just break 100?
For 50 cents? Nah. Yeah, that was... Yeah. They moved to Florida. I remember still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some redneck ass neighbors.
I did have $100 that day. Right?
Yeah, you're like, bro, can you break 100? Oh, he's like, nah, just take it. He's like, nah, just take it, bro.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah. Some wild stuff.
Oh gosh, that was awkward. Just silent. You know, I was told this one time that if there's an awkward silence, a dead baby, something about a dead baby, I don't know, I forgot.
I got you. This always breaks the silence. Bro, get one that says like the I.Ortiz logo. I'm telling you, bro. I'd buy like 3. And that's saying something. So, bro.
Like, I never thought that I would be able to sell my merch ever.
Yeah.
Because like people be like, dude, when are you gonna sell your merch? When are you gonna sell it? I want some merch. You know, I'm just like,
And then there's always the people like, let me get a shirt for free.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Hold
Bro,
up.
how do you support someone if you don't fucking buy stuff?
I'm just like, I don't like when people like just come up to me like, talk to me like they're like my #1 supporter and be like, yo, I've been supporting you since day 1, 2015. Oh, give me some merch for free. I'm like, no.
That's not how you support.
I do it.
I remember subscribing to your channel because we were in the computer lab together. You're like, bro, look at this. So you fucking subscribe to your channel on my computer.
Did I do that?
Yeah, that's how I knew it. Because I remember like trying to go subscribe to you like later. But now I have a different YouTuber channel, but I was still going through my old one, and I was like, yo, subscribe to I.Ortiz. I was like, excuse you? When was this?
What the fuck?
And then I thought back to, like, it took me a minute. I was like, bro, we were in the computer lab. He's like, you searched up your own video. And you're like, bro, subscribe. I was like,
Did I make you subscribe? Oh my god.
You didn't make me, but I just did it. You were just like, hey, like, that's my YouTube channel. I was like, alright, look. I was like, damn, 2015, 16, or whatever year that was. Oh yeah, it was during English. We had English together. That's when you did it.
Damn, bro.
That was hilarious.
What the fuck?
Bro, he did this shit at Walmart. Nah, he did this shit in English class, bro. You guys ain't shit.
I did it at Walmart, everywhere, I guess. I should have done it more in school, man, because like that's where people are.
Yeah, and YouTube was like, I feel like YouTube was definitely like a bigger thing like back then.
It's hard to do shit now, like,
yeah.
You have to put not for kids, otherwise if you put for kids the video, then you can't comment, you can't do that little mini screen. You basically lose your freedom if you put this video is for kids.
Shit.
Fucking kids.
Yeah. you know, like, low-key, not that I'm, like, too big into it, but I've been, like, trying to see, like, because I have a good computer, so I wanted to see, like, a good stream. And I was streaming for, like, maybe, like, 2-3 videos. Not that I've been doing consistent or anything, but I was like, dang, it takes a lot of effort. It's like, you gotta check like your cameras, you gotta check your like mic quality, you gotta check if everybody's hearing, if everybody can see, like latency, like I'm like, what the fuck? And then download and like uploading shit is like so fucking long.
Yeah, like I know for my shit I have to like download this, it takes like the whole day.
Yeah.
I have to put it in my fucking phone. My fucking gosh.
It's probably because I'm like offsetting it, you know, closer a little bit.
Yeah, I have to put it in my phone, and then I do put the music, then put like the spots where I put like that, and I show something.
And then you gotta edit like the whole green screen. Yeah.
I get it down in like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, that takes a bit. And dang, I was just thinking like now that I fixed up my hair, we talked about it earlier, bro. Like, damn, what happened to your hair, bro? We were supposed to grow this out together, bro. What happened? Like, I like my hair now. I like it. It's a different thing that, you know, like everybody has like the same like side part haircut that you had. And it's nice. It's a good haircut. But
this is a regular Mexican look, but like I was trying to grow it like that.
So I grew it out.
Hair cutter was like shh, shh, and I just cried inside.
Yo, I remember when that happened to Meeks. That's why I was like mad as fuck. I went to Famous Fades. Bro, do not go to Famous Fades.
They're
it's just
good.
like, but yeah, they're good at fading, right? Like, that's it. That's all they're good at.
They're good at fading your shit.
Bro, they're good at fucking making me want to fade their shit.
Yeah, like, I want my shit like that again.
Yeah, I need a haircut though. I do need to go to my hairstylist. I'm gonna plug them. They're called Talon Yang Min, and they're in Niles. Bro, if you have longer hair or you're trying to go for an aesthetic look, fucking go, bro. They're literally, their shop is like high tech even. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like their shit looks like out of the future. Like, this is probably only built in Korea, and now they have it here now.
Yeah, man, you're pretty hot, man. Like, no homo, man, but...
Thanks, bro. It's because I shaved before I got here, that's why.
Yeah, dude, that ain't my shit, bro.
Yeah, I tried, bro. I look like Charlie Chaplin, like with his like...
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't grow any hair in the middle. I like my...
Who are you? What the fuck?
So like, it grows on the side, and then I tried growing like a little like... Kind of like how Mason has like his little like... Goatee, and it got pretty long. And it looked, I definitely had like a shaggy scruff, but it just didn't build, and I was like, fuck, I hate this. Especially because like my beard and like my mustache grow like even lighter than my hair. It grew in like ginger and like very, very light brown and like a little bit of blonde, so like it just looked like a really cool color. And like some black too, like I think right here I had some black, and I just went like to light brown. It looked kind of cool, so I was like, damn, I kind of wish I could grow this out. I'll probably look like a conquistador from like...
I would try to grow. I'm trying to grow it out, but I look like a Mexican and just like.
Sometimes, yeah, I go from like looking to Filipino when I shave to like looking like straight up Mexican when I like have like a.
No offense to Mexicans, it's just like I don't want to look like a. Well, I mean, no racism.
Not on YouTube.
Not on YouTube.
Check out his Facebook page for it instead. They're all jokes, by the way. Don't take it to
check out Hector's page for Mexican jokes.
Obviously. Or Octavio, he won the Spanish jokes. Yeah, shit poster. Yeah, his memes will be hidden though. Both of them. I mean, yours of course too.
I am the meme lord of all.
I love when people dedicate sharing memes. I'm more of like a save meme person. Like if I were to show you how many memes I've saved on my phone, you'd probably like cringe. Cause I have like a giant ass space on my phone. So bro, look, I have like 2,658 pictures saved from Facebook that I could use in conversations, and I know where they are.
I love that.
You know, I'll use memes for conversations. I don't use memes like to share, like, you know, my boy here, you know, a real meme, like, you know, a profession. I'm more of a casual, like, if we're talking or if I want to talk to anybody, I know how to start a conversation. I'll just use a meme. Like, my favorite one, like, right now was, like, we were talking about a drink that I made at Starbucks. They were like, bro, you made this shit with, like, a lot of love and attention. I was like, yeah, look, I fucking killed that shit. And then I sent her this.
Oh, what the fuck? It's a squirrel?
Yeah, it's a squirrel fucking killing a snake with a knife, and it was hilarious. Or, like, hey, I was, like, you know, I'll use like to conversate.
I like when people tag me in memes.
Bro.
That I do.
Look at boy in 8th grade.
What the fuck?
Bro.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Is that girl, was that girl on like AP?
No, she went to Larkin after she was at Larson. Oh yeah, and then there's Chief Keef right beginning.
You know, I have a funny story.
This is what it looked like. Just so you guys know, this is what it looked like in like 8th grade.
You can just send me that picture.
Yeah, I'll send it. It's hilarious.
But like, I remember we're talking about AP.
Mm-hmm.
I was at this lunch table, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did draw good sex stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would draw like Omen getting fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at the lunch table, right, with Mason, Longono, Alexis Mendoza, and other people, I guess. And I drew that stuff, and I said some message, and I'm like, I want to do this to you, but you plan or something. And we passed the note to this table full of AP girls.
Mm-hmm.
And
they try hitting you up.
no, they were like, this is from him, and we pointed at Alexis Mendoza. And then they opened the note, and they're like this. They were shocked as fuck, and then they called the teacher. They're like, come here, we got this note. And then the teacher looks at it, and they're like, oh my gosh. So
Alex Mendoza got like, suspended.
Me and Mason were like, okay, we're out of here. We're out the lunchroom. We just like ditched the class, but they pull Alexis Mendoza to the principal's office.
Did he take it?
He was like mad as fuck. He's like, bro, I didn't do this. And yeah, I hung out with Mason after school. We're scared as fuck. We're like, oh my gosh, are we gonna be sexual predators now? But luckily the next day nothing happened.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Everybody was hitting me up. They're like, I think you should tell who actually did it, and it was you. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this.
You know what? Speaking of Mason and the hangout with him, I remember I think it was like junior year or sophomore year, like the day before, like the year before he left to Schaumburg High School, right? Was that where you went to? I don't know. I don't remember what high school he went to. Like we used to talk and we used to hang out a little bit, and then one time we were like, hey, let's go walk home. And I was like, oh yeah, let's walk. And I was like, cool. And then we walked over to like where his house and like living area in Melina Hernandez used to like. They used to live. They lived on like the Ellis side, like closer like to like Elgin High than I was. I lived all the way by Larson Middle School, and I no longer have the bike that the Melina let me borrow. That was her grandpa's bike. That was in Mexico. She let me borrow his bike to go home. The bike was flat, right? One of the tires were flat, and I fucked up the rim because I rode it all the way home. And she's like, she wanted it back, and I was always like, oh yeah, like I have it, like let me give it back to you. And she's like, oh, I'm at home. I'm like, oh, I'm in Mexico. I'm like, oh yeah, can I get it? And I was like, oh yeah, you dumb. I'm like, I don't know, I'm like in Texas or something. I don't know, it doesn't matter. And then Mason was like the cause of all of that. And I was like, it was hilarious because he was like, hey bro, let's go, like let's walk home, like let's chill. And I was like, cool, there we go. And then like I never really got like full contact with him afterwards, and I was always kind of down to hang out with him. He's a really cool guy.
He is.
Yeah, and he was always like talking. And he was always pretty chill. I always kind of liked the way he dressed. I was like, I still remember like his freshman year. Was it you and him who came in wearing the morph suits?
Yep.
Freshman year.
Yep.
That was you and him. That was raw, and I was like, oh, these guys are cool.
Yeah, we did this thing where we would dress up. No fucking reason. I dressed up as a morph suit for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Mason planned to do this thing. It was the finals in Elgin High.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to dress up as a chicken, and I dressed up as Tigger.
Mm-hmm.
I dressed up as Tigger.
Yeah, I remember that now.
He didn't dress up as a fucking chicken.
Yo, I remember this now.
And I was just hopping around, hugging people. I'm like, hop, hop, hop. And I hug random people. I'm like maybe some random fat guy, and I just hug him from behind. He's like, what the fuck? And then it's me, and I'm like hugging people. That was so lame, dude. I hopped home. You know that?
You hopped home?
I hopped home.
But your calves must have been fucking on fire that day.
It was stupid. I took the finals in the fucking ticket class.
What the fuck? Bro, Elgin High was the easiest experience of my life. I literally slept almost like every single class, and I like passed with like a B or an A.
Yeah.
I was that kid. That kid that everybody hated because he put minimal effort and was like fine.
I was such a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I can see why people would think that.
I got bullied for it too.
What the fuck?
I hated it.
I used to get. I wouldn't. Well, I guess I would get like bullied because I was pretty awkward. You know, like at first, like I didn't know how to talk to people. That was like my bigger thing. Like especially like in middle school and like you know growing up, I was like, what the fuck? How do I even talk to people? And I wouldn't get picked on, but like I used to, you know, just sit at the lunch table with like Patrick Gallagher and Nazim Amini and like some other dude named Marcus Cornelius, I think. And like, bro, I just get roasted, and I feel like that helped me, right? That just helped me like produce like this like social like impact. Like I can talk to people by just roasting them. I'm really good at it. Roki, anybody want to get roasted? Just let me know. I'll fucking cook you alive.
Yeah, I'll just end up using the old reliable, the N-word. But yeah, when I got bullied, it really just took me. It goes all the way back to like maybe middle school, and I looked up to like school shooters, and I looked up to the Columbine shooters. I really wanted to be a school shooter, honestly, to God.
God damn.
I had problems. I would choke myself with cables. I'd be like, I want to fucking die. I would pray to God, I want you to kill me now. Do it. I want you to fucking do it.
And now he just drives around in his car with no seatbelt on, saying, like, this is progress.
Yeah, dude, I had like a lot of anger in my heart. Like it would boil me up alive. Like, yeah, like I would turn crazy at home.
Dude, no, like, but like, see, like you worked on it, right? Yeah, you worked on like your issues, and you worked on like your like how you want to perceive yourself, and then how you handle it too. So like, you know, that's always like commendable. Like when people like really work on themselves to be a better person.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember I would save money just to buy a gun.
Yeah.
Maybe just to kill myself. But...
Bro, growing up in Texas, we always saved up to buy guns,
really?
Like BB guns or like little pellet guns. Or airsoft, and fucking just kill like squirrels and like just like not that I grew up in Texas, but like I have a lot of family there, and then we come over here or we head over there. That was bring us like, hey, bunch of people. I was like, what the fuck? And we fucking set that shit like in our room, right? And we shoot the wall, right? And like the wall would like the BB would bounce all over.
Dude, that's scary. Dude.
Yeah, it was like playing Russian roulette with like with all your like cousins in like one room. We're like, all right, ready, doof. We're like, hey, dude. Ah! And we were like, oh shit, it hit my ear. Like, it was wild. It was a lot of fun though. It was like what piqued like kids' interest in that video. It was wild.
I would always be a fan of Nerf guns. I'd be like, yes, I
The Nerf guns, I never really got into them. My best friend, one of my best friends, Calvert, he fucking has like a giant collection of Nerf guns. He mods like more than like all of them, and they all shoot like fucking far as fuck and hard as hell. And then like even like the bullets, he put like a little metal BB inside the bullet, like not pins, so they stick to stuff because that shit's wild. Never put pins and like shoot people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but he put like little BBs in it to make them heavier, so when they shoot, they go far as fuck. And like, damn, the one time he shot me in my arm, he's like, bro, look, I modified this Nerf gun. I was like, feel it. I was like, what the fuck? It's heavy as hell. He was like, want to feel how it feels when you get shot, like close up? I was like, nah. And he's like, do it, pussy. I was like, I guess I never fold. So I was like, alright, put it. He's like, and I was like looking away. I was like, fuck. And bro, that thing bruised me. That shit hurt. I was like, god damn. I hate it. I love Nerf guns. I always felt like I could like anything.
Yeah. I would want a Nerf gun just so I can just shoot my cats.
I love my cats. I throw things at them.
Yeah. But when I get really mad is when my mini cat Betu attacks my Pope. I just get really mad. I'm like, ah! And then both cats like run away. I'm like, okay, sorry.
How often do you get scratched up? Because I just got scratched up the other day.
I don't play with my cats anymore like that. Oh.
See, I don't know if you can see mine. The scar's kind of fading, but I got scratched up like by my cats like all the time because like I'll pick them up and they don't like to be like near each other, but they'll like acknowledge each other. They'll be like, all right, and as soon as I pick one up, they'll get by and the other one's like, fuck you. And so the one I'm holding gets like fucking startled up. She'll pull out her claws and like try to jump out of my arms, like. And I'd be like, fuck, now I'm stuck here, and then I'll get my arms like fucking.
Yeah, people used to think I used to cut myself.
Yeah.
No. My pup doesn't do that to me anymore. He just like chills with me.
Yeah, I just fall asleep. Like my cat will be like in the corner, like on my couch, and I'll be like lay my head next to her, and she's like, her hands smell like coffee, so she'll like lick my hands and be like, she'll be like, pet me. And, like she'll do the thing where like she forces you to pet her by getting under your hand, and then she'll like pet herself almost. I'd be like, fuck you, thought. I fucking hate this whore.
Whoa.
But low-key, I love my cat. Like, it's, I'll be like, but I also like talk shit to her. Cause like, who else would you talk shit to? Like, if you say that to someone, I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, say that to your cat.
Nobody. I don't have anybody to talk shit to.
Right?
Like that. Like racially.
Yup.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah.
Yeah, but I fucking hate my crack whore. I just hate my cat. But I talk like I hate my cat. But I love my cat.
You love to hate them.
Yeah, I love to hate them because they're dumbass bitches, bro. I hate them so much. I love them so much. Like,
This has officially been the podcast of hating cats right now. We own cats.
It's decent. My cats are stupid as fuck. I don't know what else to say about them. I get heated like on the inside, like because I feel like my inner like fuck you cat like person is like coming out. Like my cats are right here. I'll be like,
yeah, dude. When I get mad at my cat, like I like every part of my body gets like 10 times bigger. I'm like, oh.
Bro, I just literally like one time. So like I'll pick them up like by under their paws, right? And like we'll be playing, but as soon as they turn into like dumb little bitches, like I'll pick them up, like lift them up, like this, and I'll like, doof, into my couch.
Yeah, I make my cat do a backflip.
Yup. Oh god. And then their favorite toy is like the little mouse like on a stick with like little feathers at the bottom.
Yeah.
But I'll fucking whip it around, and my cats will fucking jump like this high and like land on their backs. I'm like, goddamn,
That's
they're
awesome.
stupid.
No. Land on their backs?
Yeah, bro, they're fucking
like,
dumb. Yeah, they're like it sounds so bad. Like, bro, like this little liquid ass animal, cause they're fucking liquid when you pick them up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, how do you get so long?
Oh shit. It is. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a little better. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
The rules are we go till the camera dies.
The camera dies. How much was that? Like an hour 40 minutes last time? I think that was the bigger one, the biggest one.
The biggest one was 125.
125. Dang, I don't even remember when we started. What time is it now? Like, okay. Oh, it's like almost 5 o'clock, bro. Oh yeah, I just noticed. Like, goddamn, like the sky outside is starting to look like it's like dark.
Yeah,
blue.
I had to fucking like turn on the light.
Yeah, like I never really noticed like how late it's getting. That's wild. Bro, I fucking hate this weather. Like, it's so good for like winter, but as soon as it started snowing, like, it was like garbage all day.
I can't feel like cold. I just ignore it because like I'm dead inside.
You're already cold on the inside too.
It's good.
Now you're at least 98 degrees. There's nothing inside you, so you can't cure shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, man, what if you ignore the pain? What if you ignore like the feeling? That's what I think sometimes, and then I go outside and I ignore the feeling.
The feeling of cold, right? Yeah.
And then you're like, okay.
It doesn't, like, you just control your breathing, and you take like one long ass breath out, and then now you're good, you know?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I hate when like you're chilling, like shivering, and you're just like, okay, I'm good now. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I think that happens when you get hurt too. You're like, alright, I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Yeah, pain tolerance. That shit's a bitch. Oh man. But yeah, I think definitely like going to therapy has brought me some more clarity, helping me out. And it's like kind of hard to talk about sometimes, like especially with my parents. Cause So they're very supportive of me going, and they're like, it's super cool. But I just remember coming home. It was hilarious. Shit.
Fuck my life.
My dad was like, bro, you're going out somewhere to like have this lady ask you questions. Why are you paying like $30 to talk to her? I was like, I'm not, paying really. And he's like, dang, you could just pay me to talk to you. I could ask you questions. And I was like, like he was joking around. And it was just funny. It was a good little thing with my dad where like we talked. We don't really do that too often. It was like good jokes. And he's like, bro, he's like, she said that I need more anger in my life. And she's like, she wants to know like what really gets me angry, like so I can work on actually getting angry when this happens. He's like, I can tell you shit that gets you angry. I was like, waking up in the morning. I was like, no, that gets you angry. And he's like, you don't do your laundry. I was like, again, that gets you angry. I was like, he's just pointing out things that make him upset about me. And it was like, wow, what a very like cultural dad thing to do. It was hilarious. I loved it. It was a little funny interaction though, so it was worth it. It was GG worth.
Yeah, man. I guess I needed a therapy when I was younger, but I never really got to it.
Yeah, and sometimes like parents like don't even know what it is. They're like, fuck, therapy? That means you're crazy, right? I was like, nah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, that means you're crazy. Like something's like up with you. Like you're gonna kill someone. Or I was like, nah. Like I'm not sad. Like when my parents were like, are you sad? I was like, no, I'm not like sad. Like I'm not gonna sit here and cry sad. But
Bitch, I'm happy.
Yeah, but it's like a different kind of sad. It was like, yeah, I'm not like not getting out of bed, and like I'm not like working on myself. So like that's like depressed. Like I'm not like doing anything. And they're like, but are you sad? I was like, not exactly. Like I'm not like sad. Like I want to cry. Like that's the kind of sad that they think it is. Yeah. So it's like we talk about it, and they're like, oh, I kind of understand. But it's always a weird interaction.
I think it always helps to talk about stuff.
Yeah. That's why I thought about like your podcast too. Like, you just really just sit someone down and have them talk about things, anything.
I like it because I see a different part of people that most people don't see, and hey, it's a platform for everybody to see.
Yeah. And then eventually you're gonna start podcasting celebrities. Think about it, bro.
Maybe, I don't know.
Lil Wayne talking about his scissor addiction.
I don't know, maybe. It'd be weird if to have like a celebrity on my channel.
And then you start doing like the podcast, like the what's it called? Where's the one where like they go talk about like what shoes they like? There's I forget what channel that is, but they talk about like what shoes, like what designer brand shoes they like, like whatever this and that.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. So I kind of feel like it's a scam almost, because like bro, they're sitting there like, all right, and everybody who comes has to come in and buy shoes, and like this store is just making so much bread out of these celebrities. They're like, oh yeah, like hey, look, we podcast you and then you buy shoes.
Yeah, this is a podcast for that. But if you want to buy this thing, it's like $70, alright?
I'm down. Again, the way you support someone is you buy their stuff. You don't just ask them, hey, I like your merch, can I get it for free? I've been like your friend. I was like, that's not how you support someone.
Yeah.
Like if they make a CD and you really want to like support them, you buy the CD.
Like I'd buy Darian Cortez's.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my gosh, his music's so beautiful, man.
It is. That's my guy. I love Darian so much. He's such a cool guy. He came out and hung out with me one day, and we just vibed the entire day. We'll play together. We'll play the music just playing on my TV. I was like, hey, I just like doing impromptu, like guitar playing. Like I don't really plan like what I'm gonna play. And he's like, oh yeah, I get that, bro. Like,
he has a beautiful voice, man.
He does have a really good voice. And what really makes me feel good is that when he acknowledged that I could sing, I was like, dang, like I said earlier, like now that I'm working on singing, like a little bit, I was like, I felt acknowledged, especially like by him. I felt different,
He's really good.
Yeah, he's a talented guy.
I downloaded his song that he posted off Facebook, and I just put it
Baby Blue
in my phone, and I'm like, no, it's Move Forward.
Move Forward.
It's been playing the whole time. Like we've been talking about Darian. Yeah. Oh, you hear that? That's Darian.
Yeah, that was my boy. Put a picture of him so I can like put my hands like caressing his cheeks.
Or shirtless, or like.
I mean, if you have. No, like make sure that my hands are caressing his cheek right here, bro.
All right, go lower. Okay.
A little lower.
Right
here.
Here.
That's my boy. That's my guy. I love Darian. so much. I have nothing but a giant amount of appreciation for him. We hit up a restaurant. We went to some Mexican restaurant. It was fucking smack. And he acknowledged it was smack. So I was like, that's it.
Yeah, I think that guy can go far. I remember him bringing a guitar to school.
Yeah, he was always that kid who brought guitar. I mean, like, being a guitar player myself, but in my head, you know, like, I judge, because, like, you know, I can't help it. I'd be like, damn, it's one of them who brings a guitar to school. But low-key, that was me. But I would go straight to the practice rooms, and, like, I hide it because I'm self-conscious. I'd be like, alright, I have to learn this by, like, this week. Because I was in jazz band for Elgin High,
Yeah.
so I'd have to bring my guitar. That was whack.
I hate when people you like bring your guitar there and they're like, people are like, can you play for us?
It's like, can you play me a song? Like, do you know this song? I'm like, bro, I don't learn your songs. It's like, but I probably can.
Yeah, dude, if I had Darian's voice, man, oh my gosh, I would just like make more music.
You know, I think that's what he's working on, because he has his voice. He's making more music. Yeah, I love him. He's performed in a couple places already too. And he's actually performing at ECC, I'm pretty sure, for one of this upcoming week or next week. He'll be performing for the crowd, and it's like an open mic night for like selective students. And of course, we're gonna have a Darian on it. And another one who's a very talented guitarist. He doesn't really sing, and his name is Darnell. Darnell is a super talented kid. He played at the talent show and got like second or third place. But low-key, I thought he would have won it. It's amazing.
I plan to go. I wanted to go to a talent show when I was high, but I never did the auditions. I would do the Napoleon dance.
Dynamite dance, yo.
I was thinking about doing that, and then like they're like, "Oh, you missed the tryouts." I'm like, "What?" Fuck.
You know what I missed? I missed Powder Puff. I didn't get to do it.
You didn't do it?
No, because it was... So we were told by our coach that we weren't allowed to do it. Not because like he didn't think so, but because we had a meet, right? And like practices were during the same time as our meet, or as our practices. So he's like, no, you can't do it. You gotta practice with us. And so I was like, shit. And then they changed the meeting time, and we didn't know. So me and my cross country friends who were like about it didn't get to do it, bro. And we were already like, cross country is like one of the gayest like community sports.
I know that.
Yep. So like we have like literally the gayest like people. We all talk shit about it. We all act like, you know, something. But like to see us dressed up as women would probably over the top, especially because everybody knew who we were too.
Yeah, like I didn't have a wig, so I dressed as a Muslim.
Oh yeah, I remember you. And you fell too, right? During your performance?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but you were just
gay.
easy to point out because it was the first thing you saw.
I was a Muslim. Oh my gosh, it looks like the battery's about to die. If you have any last words, this is the time to say it.
My last words are subscribe to I.Ortiz. I.Ortiz, the infamous I.Ortiz, the I.Ortiz.
Baby!
Bro, I love this man so much. There you go. This is it.
Keep talking.
This is it, bro. Subscribe to his channel. Reach 1,000 subscribers. This man will tattoo his logo, which is on his sweater right here, on either his chest, his stomach, or his cheeks, bro.
His ass.
His cheeks, bro. You have to. We have to get this man to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm about it. I support it. I love. And thank you so much for having me here. I really appreciate your...
Just do one last thing. Drop it right there.
Right here. You ready?
Closer to the thing.
You ready?
Baby. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't. That's it. Alright. Nice Elsa tattoo right here. Oh. Getting ready for the real tattoo right here.